Hey, I hope you're doing amazing. Today is day 85. Pretty incredible. Every day is incredible for lots of reasons, but we're 85 days into the Yoeitz journey. We continue with the section of blessings, brachos. So here we go. Buckle up. V'yesh rabbi me'am ha'aretz shesavim shemavarchim. Many common people who know that, they know that they're supposed to make blessings, but they don't even realize perhaps that their brachos are pasul because they're skipping words or letters. Shtayim ro'os oisim shenen and beloy bracho maskim Hashem levatela. And in effect, they're doing two evils because they benefit from this world without making a blessing because they're saying it improperly. And number two, they mention Hashem's name in vain. V'zeh priya mihirus. This is the fruit, the byproduct of being too quickness. Asher hira chayla. It's a sickness. It's a dreadful sickness to do things too mihiristic, to do things too quickly. Shafilu shema bracha kula. Even if you say the whole bracha, kedai bizayin v'ketzev levarech lemelech kavod bracha chatufa ein zeh mevarech. If you're just like quickly snatching blessings, just doing it really quickly. You know what I'm talking about? You do it all the time, right? I shouldn't say you do that. I feel like I might do that all the time. That's not what Hashem really wants. He's not really blessing. You're doing a dishonor. Praise where this person who blesses Hashem with a loud voice, word for word, letter for letter, or the opposite. With a brand, with a fire, with genuineness. This is the entirety of man, to valiantly strive to fulfill every good thing as it is proper. And this is a sign if he's a good person. This is an incredible line from the Pele Yoeitz. The way a person makes a bracha, are you just saying it really quickly, or are you saying it are you saying it os, beteva, word for word, measured, emistic, with genuineness? It's a measuring stick of a hallmark of a good person. It behooves us to work on this idea, not an idea. It behooves us to work on the inyan of brachos. How we make brachos often foretells what type of person we are. An incredible, powerful idea. And the blessings that a person's yotzi with through hearing can go in kiddush v'avdala birkas min shalish birkas hala. Let's say it's a blessing you're not making, but you're listening to it. You have to pay attention. You want to make sure you're paying attention, heeding every single word. Of course, talking in between, that goes without saying. You're not going to fulfill the obligation. And then you're going to be without kiddush, without havdalah, or you benefited without a blessing. So too with chazar sachatz, person has to stand there, to pay attention. The idea of learning during chazar sachatz, it's a big topic. Just for me, I'll put it out there. That's something I've been working on. I have a big desire, Yitzhahara, call it what you want, to learn during Chazar Sashatz. And over the last couple months, this is something I've personally been working on, is trying not to learn during Chazar Sashatz, but to pay attention. Like he's saying here, but speak to your local Orthodox rabbi. There has been a plague that has been widespread, that many people talk to each other. He calls it a plague that has spread, that people talk in the middle of Chazar Sachatz. Kamaros oisim, and they're doing bad things. They're speaking in shul, which is an Isser Gadol, and Beis Shemedabrim bechazar Samida, they're speaking real Chazar Sashatz. Shekas Maram b'Shulchan Aruch, like it says, Shaver Hibiyadav v'Garan, we're supposed to yell at him. People do it so common that people maybe you'd think it's actually mutter. It's not mutter. There's a shul in Baltimore. There's two shuls I'm thinking. One shul says Asr L'Daber b'shas tefillah. You're not allowed to talk during davening. There's another shul that says mutter ledaber, and then in small letters it says rakim hakadosh baruch hu. So I was thinking, they're both saying the same message. They're both saying you got to talk to Hashem, or you got to You're not allowed to talk in shul to each other. But the highlight of mutter ledaber rakim hakadosh baruch hu, I feel like just speaks to, at least it speaks to me, like it's not like angry, you're bad. It's like, no, you're allowed to talk. You're supposed to talk, but you're supposed to talk to HaKadosh Baruch Hu. I feel like it's amazing, an amazing sign. I like that. And Gimel says, they lose so much of the good of one who hears as if it's considered as if he said the blessing. You're neglecting that because you're talking. Says the Pele Yoeitz, we end off with this paragraph. It's well known that our sages in Chulin said that the reward for a blessing is the value of 10 golden coins. How much effort does a person expend to find these gold coins? It's foolish to just throw them away. With just a little bit of control, you could really accomplish, you could achieve, you could overcome the Yitzhahara. There's a strong Yitzhahara to talk during davening. There's a strong Yitzhahara, of course, to say things quickly, b'mehiras, but it's worth the effort to expend that amount of effort. It's so much more worth it in the long run. This is the Klal Gadol. A person should calculate, what am I gaining and what am I losing? What's the schar mitzvah? What's the hefsed aver? You got to be mischazik to pounce on the Yitzhahar, to overcome the Yitzhahar. Hashem yiyel elazar, and Hashem is going to be your help. And the minhag to have a siddur in the hands during Chazar Sashatz is helpful to facilitate proper listening and to be attentive to the tefillah. The siddur can act as a tool, as a vehicle to be able to influence us to pay attention properly. All right, wishing you an amazing rest of your day, and we'll see you, Be'ezus Hashem, tomorrow.